Have you ever said, I have told you 3 times? Ugh, why aren't you listening? Oh my God, are you ignoring me on purpose? And then immediately questioned your parenting, your life choices, and the small human you brought into this world? Like, who raised you? Oh, shit. Me. Sound familiar? Or is that just happening in my world? No, seriously. If that's you, stay with me because you are not alone. Because this is going to change how you see your child instantly. Hello, parents and caregivers. My name is Kat. I'm that parenting coach, and I help parents understand what's actually going on underneath the behavior, right? So you can stop second guessing yourself and start parenting with more clarity and way less stress. Let's take a deep breath in and out because every breath counts. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest parenting triggers. Why won't my kid listen? Oh, believe me, I know that one. So let's be honest here for a second. When your kid doesn't listen, your brain goes somewhere off like this. They never listen. They're doing this on purpose. They don't respect me. What am I doing wrong? Is this my fault? What's wrong with them? Is it too late? Oh my God, what am I raising? Should I have read more parenting books? Oh, and then one of my personal favorites. Oh, yeah. I have created a tiny, adorable sociopath. Meanwhile, your kid is like staring at a wall, maybe licking something very questionable, um, perhaps sitting upside down for no apparent reason, just hanging there, completely unbothered, right? Okay. So here's the kind of little reframe shift that I'd like you to kind of take. Your child is not ignoring you, my friend. Nope, their brain is offline. Yeah. When kids are overwhelmed, frustrated, tired, hungry, overstimulated, have very sensitive nervous systems, their nervous system will instantly go into survival mode at any perceived threat. And when that happens, the thinking brain, the part that can listen, reason, follow directions, goes completely offline. Like there's no communication happening there between the lower region of the brain and the higher region of the brain. So when you say, put your shoes on, clean your room, stop hitting your brother, why are you picking your nose? You are talking to a brain that literally cannot access that skill in that moment. Yeah. Not won't. Can't. So let's take a deep breath in and out because every breath counts. And this next part can be maybe the hard part because it often feels really personal, right? Your kid will refuses to do what you're asking, even acknowledge you. You keep just repeating yourself over and over and over like a broken record. And it really feels like they're disrespecting me. They're not listening to me. But it's not about you. Yeah, it's about state, not behavior. Listening is a nervous system state, right? It's not a character trait. It's not a respect issue, and it's not a behavioral problem. No. let's kind of make this real with like things that take kids offline. Okay? Yeah, let's name those stress activators. We've got hunger, huge. Or maybe like a drop in the insulin, right? Got a spike happening there. Fatigue, transitions. Oh, some transitions are so hard, especially from a preferred activity to a non preferred activity. Sensory overload. And just nowadays, everywhere seems to be really, really overly busy and stimulating. Really big feelings, intense feelings. Too much screen time. It's true. Social stress, just trying to be a kid and all those friendship things that happen. And even excitement, something you're looking forward to. Those things at that exact moment, their brain is least capable of. So, this is where we all kind of go wrong when we think if I say it louder, clearer, firmer, more times, they will finally listen. And so, what do, friends? We shout. I said shoes! Shoes! Why are your shoes not on? Oh my goodness, boy, put on your shoes. Meanwhile, their brain is kind of like, system not available. Offline. You're not being ignored. I know it feels like it, but you're really not. You're talking to a brain that's offline. So, what can we do instead? How can we get them back online or stay online? And the truth, friends, I say it all the time, and it sounds really easy because it is. You got to regulate, and you got to regulate yourself first because they depend on your nervous system for co regulation. But you regulate first, and then you do connection before correction. So, this is going to look like getting physically closer, but not in an intimidating way, at their level, and softening your voice, using fewer words, and just being calm, helping their body calm. And you can say things like, hey, buddy, come here. I've got you. Let's do this together. Because once their nervous system feels safe, the brain comes back online again. And then they can listen. So let's say your kid is losing it over putting on shoes. So perhaps what happened previously, why is this so hard? Just put your shoes on. Like, hurry up. We got to go, dude. Get your shoes on. New way, you walk over. You get low to their level. And with a very calm voice, hey, buddy, your body's having a hard time right now. Let's take a breath. Want me to help you? And suddenly, the meltdown is going to decrease. It's going to drop. And cooperation is going to increase. Not because you gave in, but because you helped their brain come back online. And I feel like I really need to say this part clearly. This is not permissive parenting because I am so not about that. You are not lowering your expectations. They still need to put on their shoes. You are making expectations possible because a regulated brain is going to be able to listen, learn, follow through, right? And a dysregulated brain, my friend, cannot do those things. So, the reframe, the powerful shift I hope you feel within. Let's take a deep breath in and out. When your child is just not listening, instead of thinking they're not listening, try this. Take a deep breath first and out and say, their brain isn't available right now. Just say it to yourself. And just watch what changes in you. Because when you shift, they shift. A regulated nervous system, an adult regulated nervous system, can regulate the whole room. I know parenting can feel really hard, if not overwhelming, and it was never, ever meant to be done alone. No, friends. But when you understand the brain science and nervous system safety development, it sure makes it a whole lot easier. Everything starts to make more sense, and things actually get easier. If this helped you, my friend, please make sure you thumbs up, like it, hit subscribe, share it with another, and join our growing community of parents over at school who are learning to work with their child's brain, not against it. And I will see you in the next video, friends. Have a great night. You got this.